All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about your first outbound architecture. More specifically, we're going to be talking about all the different kind of things you're going to need to build if you want a proper and coherent outbound system that we're going to be building through this kind of whole walkthrough. So just to give you a high level overview of what that looks like, the first thing that we're going to cover is leads. Whenever you want to build an outbound campaign, you need to target people, you need to reach out to people. And so we're going to talk about how you can find those people, how you can identify those people, how you can scrape those people, how you can get their emails, and how you can ultimately get your ideal client profile and your lead list situation all sorted. After you get your lead set up, then we're going to be talking about mailboxes. So if I can type mailboxes, mailboxes. There you go. So more specifically under mailboxes, what we're going to be talking about is warmup. So that is taking a email account in a domain and putting it in a warmup pool, which is where emails basically get traded back and forth, and your mailboxes build reputation. So we're going to talk about how to set up your mailboxes that you can send emails from and how to make sure that they get aged properly and have proper reputation. Additionally, we're going to talk about DNS settings. What does this mean? This is your domain kind of record settings that you're going to set up on the back end or that you can set up through Smartlead's program. So automatically, so that way that everything's kind of set up well so it can send and receive mail and do all of that. And then we're going to be talking about delivery. So more specifically, like the deliverability stuff, how you can set up your settings up appropriately so your mailboxes are configured correctly. From there, we're going to be talking about how to set up campaigns. So this is how to take all of the fun leads you have set up and the mailbox architecture that you have set up so that you can launch your campaign and start sending out emails. From there, we're going to be talking about the master inbox. So this is where you can respond to the leads that are coming in. You're going to have all these mailboxes set up with this beautiful architecture so you can send a bunch of emails. And from those mailboxes, you're going to have one central place where you can respond to things from. And then from there, we're going to be talking about deals. This is where you can manage your incoming responses, pipeline, how you can manage everything in a nice coherent view. That way you can track your deals. So that's a super high level. Now, where to take things from here? You are going to want to sign up to Smartlead. Signing up to Smartlead is as simple as going on their website, setting up a free trial. Now, to do all the things I'm going to kind of demonstrate here in the video, or throughout this whole journey we're going to go on together, you're going to want to get a paid plan properly. So I think Smartlead at the time of me recording this video, or as long as I remember, they have like a 14-day free trial. So after you get all set up, if you want to get a nice paid plan, you sign into your Smartlead account, you click your handy dandy name here in the top right, you go over to the subscription setting and you can see all the beautiful subscriptions that they had. Now, there's all kinds of new stuff. They actually just recently updated this. That's why I'm wearing a different shirt and might look a little bit different than in the rest of the videos, because they actually just updated the pricing to make it way better. Funny enough, I dropped my price a lot by the pricing changes they made. I'm a longtime Smartlead user and they just pushed out this pricing that saved me a bunch of money. So I'm excited to kind of talk through this. For most of you guys watching this video, if you're just kind of dabbling into cold email, you're probably going to want to do the $94 a month plan. This is what I recommend for most people. It gives you enough contacts, 30,000 contacts. So you can send, call it like 1,000 emails, maybe 2,000 emails per day. I don't believe that they cap you or they allow you to send 90,000 emails per month here. The base plan, this is really good if you're trying to like dip your toes in, like you barely want to send any cold emails. Now, the update to the pricing that they just made, and I'm going to try and move my beautiful face so you can see this here. The update that they made that did not exist, that actually saves a ton of money, is that at a certain point at this smart plan, you have unlimited contacts. They used to bill for contacts. And so before this update, I was paying, thousands of dollars, and all the other comparable tools on the market, I was paying thousands of dollars. And now with these updates, they bill you based on sending. So you can send, you can go here. If you want to send 1 million emails a month, it costs you $800 a month, versus in the past, whenever I was trying to send this type of volume on Smartlead or any comparable platform, it was costing me $3,000 or more a month. So they just updated their pricing. They have unlimited contact storage. If you're doing any sort of high volume sending, this pricing is a very, 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 very good. But if you're just getting started, would recommend the pro plan to pretty much everyone for if you're doing a reasonable amount of sending. So you're going to want to pick one of these. And then, yes, if you want to follow along, I believe the smart delivery stuff you can get as well. they just rolled out the smart dialer. So all these kind of plans are, separate now. So if you want to check out all the pricing on all of the plans, you can click them up here. The pricing is obviously going to change with time, or the pricing may change with time is what I should say. So if you want to see the most up-to-date stuff, you can check that out here. But in short, if you're just jumping into it, do a free trial. $94 a month is probably going to get you most of everything you need. I also am using the smart delivery stuff, which I'm going to talk about here in these modules. Smart prospect as well. And so if you want to see all the plans and stuff that I use throughout the series, this is all here. So that's the Smartlead plans. That's the outbound architecture. And I'm excited to embark on this journey with you.